Good afternoon, performance platform leaders, and welcome back to another coaching session. I hope you enjoyed learning about the app and brainstorming on how it will benefit your business that we talked about last month. The Advent Health app is finally here, and this month we're focusing on how this new app applies to your specific business unit. Today you're going to hear from your business unit leader on the key functionalities that your teams will be utilizing and how this app can revolutionize care. But first, let's set the stage for the teams. On this first slide, give a quick overview of the why this new Advent Health app matters to us. Last month, we talked with our teams about what the new Advent Health app is and what it can do. This month, we're focusing on why this new app matters and how it will impact our business and maybe even more importantly, our consumers. By introducing this new app, we're fulfilling a brand promise to the consumer to make it easy for them along multiple points in their journey. We are also fulfilling our strategic imperative to engage the consumer by putting the solution into the hands of our consumers, our patients, who can now access and manage their health care from anywhere. And we'll talk more about that in a minute. Both of these together allow us to look across a continuum of care, which is the consumer's lifelong journey with us. Talk to your teams about how the app can lead to a connected care delivery system and healthier population. You see how that all comes together? So for this next slide, it is important to talk through how promoting this app will work into our day-to-day patient interaction. How will each of our businesses engage with our consumers to help them understand and use the app? For some of you, it will be most efficient to go over the app benefits and ease of use during intake, when the patient arrives. For others, there are natural opportunities at both intake and checkout where the benefits of the app are apparent, even time-saving for the consumer. Ensure that your team knows your point of interaction, as well as whose role is it to actually engage the consumer. This is a great moment to encourage them to prompt those employees to take the ALN training, or at the very least, discuss how it will fit into their work regimen. There are a few extra slides hidden here that you can use as a reference or to further explain the patient journey and strategic imperatives to your team. If you have a question on the material, be sure to connect with your coach. I'm excited to have your business leaders here to talk through the next part of the meeting and focus on how the new Advent Health app will make us greater as a whole and the specific strategies aligned to each of our business units. Here's Kristen Jimenez to share her insight on institutes and the Advent Health app.
Thanks, Mike. If we haven't met, I'm Kristen Jimenez, the COO of the Institutes. I'm excited to be with you today to talk through how integrating the new Advent Health app into Institutes will get us closer to achieving our goals this year and beyond. We're always looking for ways to better engage the consumer. These days, we live by our mobile devices. And that is how we can now engage our consumer in a more efficient and seamless way. With this slide, talk through the strategic alignment with the team. This app will help us to do a number of things. Maintain network integrity. For those of you who are wondering what we mean by this, it is how well we keep consumers connected and inside our Advent Health network. Create full expressed care ecosystems for our institutes, allowing all the services the consumer needs to be available and accessible. And care coordination, helping us to connect our consumers to their next point of care in an easily understandable format. This next slide highlights the key functionalities of the app, especially those important to us in the institutes. The ability for the patient to directly message and communicate with their care team through Athena is huge for us, as well as driving online scheduling for all providers. The promise cards will also serve as digital reminders for our patients and will help us achieve stronger consumer engagement and continue to build trust and loyalty with our consumers and providers. As long as online availability is enabled, availability will connect from the online portal. This reinforces that we will need to drive online scheduling for all our providers and locations. We've inserted a couple hidden slides for your teams to use if you would like to further discuss. And I'll leave you with this reminder. This is a brand new and improved version of HelloWell. After you've downloaded the new app, or you've opened HelloWell and were prompted to download the new app, log into the new app. And once you've confirmed your account is up and running, you can then delete the HelloWell app. With the Advent Health app being a completely new, separate app, that means we'll also have a clean slate on consumer reviews. We're excited to show our consumers that we are keeping our promise to continuously drive new points of access for them to experience our whole person care as their healthcare provider of choice. Have a great meeting.